hear me? You've got to get everyone off this island. These things are waking up.
We have to go now!
Welcome to the future, son. Welcome to the war.
Please remain calm. Immediate evacuation to the mainland is underway.
Just so you know, Prophet, you walk slow, you play nice.
Welcome to New York, version 2.0.
Bold, silent, and deadly.
If you'd been wearing the suit, we'd all be dead. You being human is what saved us.
All the men who died under your command because you were just following orders.
Achieved with CryEngine.
Hey everyone, hey chat, hey Crysis fans. Today I'm here with Ari, our community manager for Crytek from the US. Hey Ari.
Hey,
you're having a lovely day. Yeah, and
I am now.
Yeah, it's a great day. We're gonna talk about it very soon. And yeah, I am Benza or BD Boy, and I'm the social media manager for Crytek. And yes, today the Crysis Remastered Trilogy released on Steam, everyone. So it's a great day. You can finally play the game on Steam, including 1, 2, 3 of the remastered version of the game. And there's a bunch of discounts that Ari will tell you about in a second. But I also wanted to mention that we are going to do a bunch of giveaway today. It's gonna be a slightly short stream. We're just gonna talk a bit, play a bit, but we are going to give you a lot of codes for Crysis 2 and Crysis 3 Remastered. So if you are watching us, please join our Twitch chat because the giveaways will be through a bot and Ari will help us with that. But please join us there so you can get all the keys or at least one of them for yourself. And Ari, yeah, what about those discounts I mentioned?
Yeah, so Crysis Remastered Trilogy has finally hit our Steam store. Previously, you could pick up Crysis Remastered 1, but now you can get the whole set for the launch discount. They should be available right now. If you go ahead and check out the link that our Nightbot posted in chat, and I'm going to post again, you can go ahead and see all 3 of the games available right now. So if you own none of the Crysis games so far, none of the remastered on Steam, then you can pick up the whole trilogy for 40% off. If you happen to already pick up Crysis 1 remastered, then you can get the trilogy for 55% launch discount. Be sure to jump on these quick, as the launch discount will only last for about 4 days, I think, is how long you have. So go ahead, head over to Steam soon so you can get those awesome discounts. If you did just need to pick up just Crysis 2 Remastered or just Crysis 3 Remastered, it's only a 25% launch discount. So if you pick them both up at the same time, you're going to get like 2 times that discount. Way better of a deal.
But there's also a deal if people own Hunt or Rise, right? Ari.
Yeah, you got it. For all of our Hunt players, for all of our Hunt fans out there, we have the Crytek Action Bundle, which includes all of the Crysis Remastered games, Hunt, and Rise Son of Rome. And that discount, if you own none of it, you can get 65% off. And if you own Hunt, you can get 70% off that Crytek Action Bundle. You're getting 5 total games for almost nothing. So be sure to check out that Action Bundle, as that's the highest discount you can get right now. If you just want the Crysis Remastered series, as long as you're getting it on the launch discount and all together, you're at least getting 40% off.
Sounds awesome. Okay, but why don't we just start jumping into a game and start doing giveaways and answer questions in the chat. I just see already a lot of people asking about Crysis 4, but like just to start out, we can say that that's a working title for indeed the next Crysis game in the franchise, but it's in a production phase, so there's nothing really we can share about it at the moment, but we are working on it, guys, and there will be more info down the line. So just keep an eye out on the Crysis channels and follow us on all the social media channels, and you know, there will be much more info about that.
Well, I think if you want to get started with the gameplay, I will go over some of the details about how our giveaways are going to work.
Sounds good. I'm just gonna KO. So we are playing on max settings. I can show you guys the settings in a second as well. But I'm on a new PC. I actually waited on this PC to play the whole trilogy remastered. So it's gonna be a great time.
It's the only way to play it. You have to really push your PC to the limits when you're playing Crysis.
Hell yeah. Because I don't know if you guys knew, but the remastered version includes ray tracing as well. So we are playing with RT on.
That's not the only thing you get with the Crysis Remastered set. We have completely redone pretty much all of the textures up to 4K textures in some instances. So everything is going to have way more detail than you were used to back in the original release. We have ray tracing and DLSS support that we've added. Ben's just mentioned he is running that ray tracing high right now. We also have improved lighting, visually enhanced characters, weapons, and environments. So everything is going to look, you know, more detailed. It's going to come at you better. You can really see the differences between all the different objects. And that's just the benefit you get from 15 years of Crysis. We've been able to make some huge improvements from the original release.
Indeed, there's like a lot of improvements, and the Steam version includes all the patches and every fix that came out during the after the release of the remastered version. So you basically get the whole package instantly, and yeah, it's great. It runs great, looks awesome, obviously. As you can see.
Did you forget to reload there for a second?
Yeah. I haven't played enough Hunt to know that I have to reload, you know?
For our giveaways, so we are streaming on multiple different platforms right now. Hello to all of our viewers. We will be running our giveaways through Twitch. So head over to twitch.tv/Crytek if you want to participate in those giveaways. We'll be giving away codes for both Crysis Remastered 2 and Remastered 3 for the different codes will be dependent on which game we're showcasing. So right now it's Crysis Remastered 2. Once you're over at twitch.tv/Crytek, be sure to follow us. We'll give you a keyword that you'll need to type in chat. Once you type in that keyword, you're good to go. We'll pull some winners, and if you happen to be one of those winners, we'll whisper you a code for Crysis Remastered 2 or 3 on Steam. So be sure to head over to twitch.tv/Crytek, give us a follow, and just keep an ear out for when we give you those keywords, so you can have a chance to win.
Finally, I have my cloak, so I can sneak around.
I saw that sneaky kill you just did. That poor guy. He didn't even know what hit him. Oh, another. Oh, dang.
Brutal, man.
Those hunt days are giving you that good accuracy. Oh, is that pistol?
Maybe you can show some
reminding you
RT.
of an uppercut?
Here you can see some ray tracing in the water, actually. So pretty.
If you happen to play Crysis 1 or Crysis 1 Remastered that we came out with a little bit ago and has been available on Steam, you'll notice we have a lot different of a whole kind of landscape around us. Crysis 1 was almost completely set on a island, and now we are in the middle of a cityscape, so much different kind of full background, giving you the huge buildings, giving you roads, trees. I mean, trees were in Crysis 1, but a lot different feel from the first game, but still some awesome mechanics. Ben's cycling through all his different modes, going fast when he needs to, going sneaky when he wants.
And I can jump high. And a cloak.
Oh, someone corrected me. Manhattan is an island. It is an island, just a little bit different, I think.
You know what I actually love about Crysis is like the weapon customization. I don't have anything unlocked yet, really, but I love this. It's so cool.
On my first playthrough, I don't think I figured out the weapon customization till like the 5th mission. It took me quite a while.
Oh, yeah.
Did you just throw a tactical water bottle at that guy?
I actually want to like grab the guy and throw him away. But we can also do our first giveaway because...
we can. We will go ahead, and the first giveaway code is going to be... Let me pull it up, sorry.
I also turned the game volume down a bit so you guys can hear our better. And
The
meanwhile,
first code-
oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry. After that, I show the settings. So some people ask.
Our first code's going to be Crysis Remastered 2, all in one word. And make sure you're followed onto our Twitch page and you are watching. When we pull winners, you're going to have to still be in chat. But just type Crysis Remastered 2, all in one word, to get entered for our giveaway. And then, yeah, Ben, we can go over some of your settings. We can show everybody what you're rocking with today.
Well, let's do it. So it's pretty simple. So we are doing 1440p because that's my monitor. Borderless just so I can alt out to chat as well. Yeah, anti-aliasing is on the VSync. I don't want on the very highest settings right now. I don't like voice shimmer that much, so I just keep it on default, but didn't turn it off just for the stream. And yeah, 240 Hz is my refresh rate. Advanced graphics, as you can see, everything is on very high right now, including ray tracing. I mean, oh, actually not. So I changed it to very high. And DLSS is on quality because, as we mentioned earlier, the release also includes DLSS. So yeah, it can help with your performance if your PC can't really run the game that well and you're on NVIDIA GPU. Now we are on maximum ray tracing actually. Sorry. Almost died.
And Benz, what kind of hardware are you using today? As that depends a lot on what you can actually push for your settings.
Well, as I said, I just got a new PC, so we are on a 4090 and a 3900K. So,
Dang.
yeah.
But with Crysis Remastered 2 and 3 being out for a little bit, we've been able to release some really helpful CPU and GPU patches that have brought down the load a little bit, so you can actually push your graphics higher than you would expect from our initial release. So if you do happen to pick it up now, you get to get it in the best state that it's been in, and hopefully get to see the games in the best graphical fidelity possible.
And by the way, guys, the game is also out on consoles for console players, and it runs really well on especially current gen or next gen or however you want to call it. So you can grab it out, grab the game on consoles as well if you haven't already.
Still, one of the most shocking things is that we got both, or the whole trilogy, to run on Switch. Like, on this little tiny portable console, we were somehow able to optimize it enough to get it to run. I think it's still,
I made a friend meanwhile,
FPS. You're just carrying around that guy. You wanted to show him around.
Yeah, that's what I do with my cats as well.
But yeah, that we got to actually get this game running on Switch, I think is pretty amazing. Even if it does look, significantly worse than if it would be on a PC with max settings, it's still like runnable and pretty easily playable, and it doesn't melt your console.
And we actually saw some ray tracing in the glass. I just didn't want to interrupt you. It was very pretty.
No, that's awesome.
Here
For
well.
anybody entering our giveaway, you only need to type in Crysis Remastered 2 once in chat, and then you're good to go. You'll be entered in. We'll pull some winners in just a few minutes.
Across the continental United States, and it's affecting areas previously thought safe from any serious earthquake threat.
We have some questions about what kind of hardware you might need to run this game. We should have minimum and required recommended specs on our Steam page for both 2 and 3. So if you head over to this link, check out our Steam pages, you should get a little bit more info.
And let's do some more giveaways if we can, already. So just
of course.
We plan to play about like half an hour each game, so in the meantime we want to give away all the keys to you guys. Oh, and here you can actually see the ray tracing happening on the glass really well. And it's dark now.
For today's giveaways, we are just doing on Steam to celebrate Crysis Remastered Trilogy finally making its way over to that platform, so it will only be PC codes today. We have given away console codes in the past, and if we do future Crysis streams, you might see them again. For our first giveaway, our first winner is Calnus01. If you're in chat, give us a quick message to let us know you're still hanging around with us. And after that, we'll pull the next winner.
I got an achievement, and we arrived to the city area. Look at it.
Hey, look at those large buildings. Should
Very
we have
large.
skyscrapers and hunt?
It would be interesting for sure.
There's one big building in Upper DeSalle, you know.
Don't mess with the samurai. Oh.
Something pretty massive just
Our first winner is hanging out with us in chat. Please keep an eye out on your Twitch whispers. Our second winner is Zathoros X. If you're in chat, give us a message.
I'm trying to show the pretty reflections. My favorite. And I believe you can also have ray tracing on AMD GPUs with Crysis because it's software based.
Yeah, no matter your GPU, as long as it's high enough to support the kind of load that ray tracing puts on it, you should have the ability to use ray tracing. The DLSS paired with the ray tracing can just help optimize it for the NVIDIA graphics card series after the 3000 series, but not necessarily is it exclusive to that.
Oh, we have maximum armor now. Let's go. There are Steam achievements indeed. I already got. I think you saw me getting an achievement a second earlier, actually. So there's full achievement support for all the games, actually. The suit voice is really epic, yes. Oh, there's a scar. Oh, nice.
Our next winner is gonna be the big finale. If you're in chat, give us a quick message.
The Crysis 3 giveaway, remaster giveaway will happen right after the 2 one. As I said, we're gonna play like 20-30 minutes for each. And yeah, we're gonna be giving away the 3 keys after that.
Have you added any attachments onto that new gun you just
I
picked
don't
up?
have any yet, sadly, so
Oh.
I can.
I'm sorry I got your hopes up.
It's okay, Ari. Oh, I have grenades now, though. Oh, I should have used that on them. Well, I still do it. Where are the people?
Let's do a few more winners. Next up is WXAXZ. If you're in chat, give us a quick message. Will Steam cards come from Crysis 2 and 3 Remastered? I believe that's the Steam achievements. Benz, I believe that achievement progression is also in. Am I correct?
Yeah. Exactly. So it's on every game on Steam. I already got one achievement during this playthrough now. So definitely.
Getting that Steam level up.
Hell yeah. It's a good way to do that with a Crysis. What better way? I mean, if your PC can run it, of course.
Hey, with the remasters, even, you know, slightly low-end PCs can run Crysis nowadays.
Yeah, especially
You
with
can run
DLSS, I think, like, that's a big help.
If you can run it on a Switch, I think most PCs can run it too.
True. A Switch is basically a mobile phone. So I'm gonna grab this guy. Oh, never mind.
One more winner for right now. It is Ambient Horse. If you're in chat, give us a quick message. If you don't happen to be one of our lucky winners today, don't forget that we do have those launch discounts going on Steam that can get you up to 55% off if you're just looking to get the Crysis games, and up to 70% off if you're interested in the Crytek Action Bundle that includes all of the Crysis Trilogy, Hunt Showdown, and Rise Son of Rome.
Oh, there's a Crytek logo.
Who do you think snuck that in?
There's still one more guy. I really want to melee him.
Was that even with strength mode, or you just
No.
went in?
Just one team.
The nanosuit's that strong. And our last giveaway winner for right now is in chat. We will be hosting more giveaways though, so please be sure to stick around. And when we switch over to Crysis 3 Remastered, we'll be doing giveaways there too.
Someone said that they already have the game on Epic. That can they still enter the giveaway? Well, you can, but if you win, then please give it to a friend.
Prophet, maybe the subway
Then both of
wasn't
you
the
guys
best
can
idea.
experience the awesomeness that comes with Crysis Remastered.
Underneath you.
Hell
Watch
yeah.
your step down there.
Oh shit! Shit! Get off me! Get the fuck off me!
If you did
Dang.
happen to be one of our winners, please check out your Twitch Whispers. You should have a code waiting for you. For right now, the Crysis Remastered 2 keyword won't do anything. We'll give you guys a new keyword to use in just a little bit.
So Ari, could you also tell us like what's improved in the remastered compared to the original version?
Yeah, of course. It's going to be mostly graphical improvements across the board. We wanted to, go through and bring the Crysis standards up from where they used to be, 12, 13 years ago when we originally worked on this, the whole series, the remastered series, and bring them up to closer to today's standards. That includes improved lighting, visually enhanced characters, weapons, and environments. We went through and gave high definition textures and up to 4K textures to almost everything in the game. More accurate vegetation rendering, that was a pretty big point on Crysis Remastered 1, as there's a lot of vegetation in that game. And then ray tracing was something brand new that was brought to the whole trilogy, and DLSS support.
Thank you. That's a lot of cool changes for sure. And the game does look amazing, to be honest with you.
This is Commander Lockhart.
And obviously, Crysis 1 Remastered has been out for a while on Steam, but now obviously 2 and 3 are out. And again, you can get them all in a big pack as the trilogy with awesome discounts as well.
Evacuation is no longer an option.
Yeah, there is full DLSS support. Actually, Vic, if you want, I can show you what difference it makes. I'm currently on quality settings, but I could turn it off, turn it on to performance, just to see the difference.
Active biohazard. Prophet is to be shot on sight.
Sorry, I
We have
skipped
someone
that.
asking what our tasks were during development. So both me and Benza are on our communications team. So we weren't the ones actively working on, revitalizing the Crysis series for the Trilogy Remastered. But we did a bunch with the marketing and that kind of side of it, preparing it so we could show it off to all of y'all.
Yeah, meanwhile, I turned DLSS off. So, I mean, it looks very similar to the quality mode, but I dropped like 60 frames instantly. So, I mean, I'm still at 130, 140. But let's try it on performance. Sorry, performance. It'll take a while. And now we have 240, so we gained 100 frames just with that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Ben's mentioned it on his first walkthrough of all his settings on very high, but thanks to his graphics card and CPU, he's not only able to push all of his settings to very high, he's also running at a pretty consistent 240 FPS, which is pretty crazy.
Ari, I set it to ultra performance, so now I'm at 360 FPS.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Your screen can't even handle it. You have to get you a better screen just to keep up.
Have to upgrade my monitor to 360 hertz now. But yeah, I think like personally I would use quality because it actually almost looks better because some of the edges actually in DLSS look really nice. And you don't lose much visual quality and the game just runs really smooth, so like it's 200 FPS on the quality setting. So do we still have keys for 2RE or how many?
Yeah, we'll do, I think, another quick set of giveaways, and then maybe we start working on the transition over to 3 after that.
Sounds great. Let's do it. Can I choose the keyword for it?
Go ahead, Bence, whatever you want.
So the keyword will be aliens. So if you write in aliens in the chat, you will enter a giveaway for a Crysis 2 Remastered key.
This is for twitch.tv/Crytek. If you happen to be watching on some of our Crysis channels on YouTube, Facebook, or anywhere else, we love that you're hanging out with us, but unfortunately we can only run the giveaways through Twitch. So head over to twitch.tv, make a quick account, follow us at our channel twitch.tv/Crytek, and then you can have a chance to win when you type aliens in chat. This guy doesn't know what's coming for him.
Okay.
No offense, no.
That wait, actually?
He didn't notice. Okay, they noticed.
Oh, he didn't die actually. I'm doing great.
It's not their job to pay attention to cars sliding across the ground, okay?
True.
They're just there for security.
I mean, yeah. You know, a car flying with you is normal.
They weren't looking that
We are in
way,
the US, you know, yeah.
Ben.
Oh, there's a car. There you go. Let's see. Oh.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start pulling some winners. Give you guys another 10-20 seconds to get aliens typed in chat. As we're pulling winners, you can still type it if you haven't had a chance to yet. You only need to type it in chat once to be entered, and then everybody else has a same chance at winning after that. More times does not give you more entries. Our first winner is ratchat_. If you're in chat, give us a quick message.
Oh. This is green. Oh, it has an attachment.
Yes. Oh, and it's the silencer?
Perfect. Laser
Full
sight
sneak mode.
and silencer. Although I prefer iron sight, to be fair. Bit harder to see with laser.
Maybe better for mid to close range.
Yeah.
You're going some long range shooting right there. It's easy as pie to switch attachments though in Crysis.
I think it's like one of the best systems, to be honest. Like
It's very quick.
it's
And
very quick, looks cool, and it's simple. I think it's really good.
Because it's so quick, it's not like you have to go to, a main menu or something to switch it. You can do it right in the middle of the action. Get behind cover, switch attachments, choose what's better.
Put on the armor mode, switch attachment.
Yeah.
Hey, fella.
He wasn't ready. No. Alright, our first winner was in chat. Please keep an eye out on your Twitch whispers.
A cloud saves on Steam? That's a good question. I believe so. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Our next winner is Vivido Cass, if you're in chat, give us a quick message.
Oh, I may be in trouble here. Or...
You gotta use armor mode. You gotta.
I
you
already
have some
did.
energy.
There's a lot of people here, though. I think I'll be okay after all.
Great recovery. Vivito Cass, there should be a Twitch Whisper waiting for you with your prize. Next up is BWilly992. If you're in chat, give us a quick message.
Look at those reflections of the glass, though. So nice. I mean, I did break the glass now, but...
Someone's asking if Crysis 4 is going to be released in third person. Currently, we have not released any extra details about Crysis 4. Currently, that's just a working title for the next game in the Crysis series. When we do get closer to sharing those details, we'll be sure to do it with all of our fans on social media. So be sure to follow us at Twitter, where you can find us at Crysis, Facebook, YouTube. We have a bunch of different pages just for Crysis. B Willie was in chat. Congratulations.
A lot of enemies here. They don't like me for some reason.
Next up is Potato1491. Give us a quick message to let us know you're still hanging out with us in chat.
Empty. Check the other one. Gotta be something we could sample.
The aliens are here.
No.
No.
And last up for right now is Kona 11. If you're in chat, give us a message.
We're looking for dead crew. Any genetic material you can find.
They are hanging around. That does not mean the end of our giveaways. That'll just be the end of our Crysis Remastered 2 giveaways. But we have some coming up for Crysis Remastered 3.
Yeah, but like, yeah, this is super enjoyable actually, so I could just keep playing.
We were gonna transition, but I think Ben's just gonna stay here all day now.
Yeah, now we're just 24 hours. But no, we can switch over to Crysis 3 then, and do even more giveaways. So let's just do that in a second, and then let's start giving away those Crysis 3 keys, and I'm not gonna change in the background. But yeah, I mean, this game is super fun. It like really holds up really well, especially with like the visual updates. And you can play the whole trilogy now from like start to finish. And maybe by the time you finish all 3 games, there will be news about the next one. So it's the perfect time to get into it again, or for the first time. When is the discount giveaway? The discounts are automatically available on Steam, depending on if you have Hunt, Rise, Crysis 1 Remastered, or if you buy the game in a bundle. There's all different kinds of discounts.
The biggest discount we have right now, if you happen to be a fan of Hunt and Rise in addition to the Crysis series, is the Crytek Action Bundle. You can get that whole bundle for up to 70% off. So if those sound like some things you want to check out, I would look for that bundle first to get yourself the highest discount possible. If you're just looking for the Crysis series, you can get a 40 or up to 55% launch discount for the Crysis Remastered Trilogy on Steam. That launch discount will only be around for a few days, so make sure you check it out sooner rather than later.
And meanwhile, I actually managed to load into Crysis 3, so I'll jump in and yeah.
What's that little symbol I see in the bottom right on your 3 button?
What do you mean?
Looks like maybe a bow and arrow.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, and we have special ammo for the bow. So
Oh my gosh.
frag, charge tip, thermite trip, and the impact. I'm out of impact actually. You can even set
love
the
the-
strength. Draw
I love
away.
the Predator bow so much.
I guess I think it's the best weapon to be honest.
Crysis 3 was actually the only one I got to experience at launch when it came out. But with how good it looked, I just had to check it out. I wasn't fully up to date on the story, so I wasn't sure what was going on for the most part. But the gameplay was amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
And I just pretty much only used the bow most of the time as long as I had ammo.
Yeah, it's just easy to run out of ammo, right? That's I'm gonna use it for you. It's just like I wish I had like some regular ammo tips right now. Boom.
Oh my god.
And it's so quick again to like change. I also love this thermal vision. It's really cool.
Helps find those enemies real easy. Until
Yeah.
you make a huge explosion and give them some thermal cover. Benz, what kind of settings are you running for Crysis 3 Remastered?
Again, I really can take a look in a sec. Just let me survive this quick. Okay. So about the settings. Right now we are. It's very similar settings actually. Everything on very high. DLSS is on quality again. And I kept a little motion blur, even though I would personally turn it off. But you know, just for now, for you guys, we're keeping it on. And yeah, this is basically just the very high settings, and even set a bit higher because I turned the ray tracing to the maximum. And everything is very similar. Like the whole UI is very similar to Crysis 2. And again, we're running around 200 frames right now, 220, 230. So
Nice. Well, it seems like we have some very high anticipations for the Crysis 3 Remastered giveaway. So we'll go ahead and get that started. For this one, our keyword is going to be ray tracing. So if you want your chance to win a Crysis 3 Remastered Steam key, go ahead and type ray tracing all in one word in Twitch chat. Make sure you're followed to our Twitch chat at twitch.tv/Crytek. And if you happen to be watching on YouTube, Facebook, or anywhere else, you will need to jump over to our Twitch chat so you get a chance to win.
And basically we are in the beginning of, like we were for Crysis as well, Crysis 2 as well. This is basically the very close to the start of the game. I just played through the tutorial before and to the cutscenes, so you guys don't have to watch this. But this won't really contain any spoilers for the story or anything like that. So it's mostly just so you guys can see how beautiful it is, really.
Yeah. Copy that.
Oh, we had a good scope hang on there. I feel like a hunter. It's great. There's a lot of ray tracing in the chat.
Almost as much as you actually see in game, because there's ray tracing everywhere, especially in Crysis 3.
Truly. I'll try to show it off in a second when enemies calm down a bit. Getting electrocuted. They're very mean. Oh, he's right here.
That quick punch right to the dome.
Okay, let's try to some. Oh, here the glasses you could see some ray tracing, but it's a bit dark outside, so obviously the reflections are a bit harder to see. The water also ripples, but maybe when we get outside, it will
There should be
easier.
some outside points.
Yeah.
Almost there.
I'll give everybody maybe another 20 seconds or so before we start pulling our first giveaway winners. Thank you, Nightbot. Just posted the Steam link for Crysis Remastered Trilogy. Be sure to also check out the Crytek Action Bundle for the highest discount you can get right now.
I can say the same.
Our first winner on Twitch is P0_Pro. If you're in chat, give us a quick message.
Uh-oh. This is dangerous.
Risky, Benz, risky.
What I did it. All hacked. He's my friendly turret right now. Wait, does it? Can I open the door with it or how? Or how do I get through here? Oh, here.
There you go.
Where's that? Oh, that's my
We're
friend.
still-
That's my friend.
No, don't shoot him.
I almost killed him.
We're still looking for P0_Pro. If you're in chat, give us a quick message. Let us know you're still hanging around.
You have people.
Sorry, psycho.
You know me. I've always been a team player.
If someone says they're not going to participate in any more giveaways because they bought it on Steam, well, even if you bought it on Steam, we'd love to get you into these giveaways. If you happen to win, then you can just give it away to a friend. They'll feel so happy that you gave them the game key, they'll just have to play through the entire trilogy.
Pay your bills, you have to work it off. Of course, you never do. That's the beauty of it.
Unfortunately, it does not look like P0 is still in chat with us, so we will have to re-roll that winner. Next up is Atarotu1. If you're in chat, give us a quick message. That's ATARTUO1. If you're in chat, give us a message.
It looks so pretty. Obviously, the character models have been reworked for the remastered version as well. All the textures are higher resolution. The lighting, the ambience, also the vegetation, as you will see soon.
The nanosuit got up to 8K textures in some spots.
True.
So we're really trying to get as much detail as we can in there.
Epic moment right now. I think it's like a famous scene.
The city has an energy
Dang, that
signature.
cityscape just
Why is that?
destroyed.
It's Cell. They're channeling energy from alien technology.
The difference
Their
between the
entire
city
global
from
power grid
Crysis
in a
2 to
single
Crysis
set
3.
inside this dome.
It can't be that simple.
Yeah.
It really is, mate.
And like, look how good it looks,
Kill
like the
power,
character and
kill
everything.
Cell. As simple as you like.
Oh,
Cell.
I'm looking
The
dense.
Alpha showed me a
Love it.
vision. We've been
I
through
think
this
you may
before.
be
There's
able
got
to
be
get away with
connection
8K now,
somehow.
actually. Like,
The
with the
aliens
LSS
have
and the
gone.
new
You
generation of
finished it off,
hardware.
just a few waifs and strays left.
No,
So, you know,
there's something
I can't really try it, but it will be an interesting test.
somewhere here. A clue.
Listen, while you were off hunting some
Once you don't want that
super
graphics card
aliens,
anymore, we'll start
Cell were
pushing
busy
it to the
taking over
8K.
the world.
We need you back in the here and now, boss. We need you to help us stop Cell.
VGP, it's a
There's more than your
4090,
revolution
guys.
going on here. I've seen this.
Our
Cell
second
toying
winner
with
is
powers
Steam
they can't
Badger. If you're in
begin to
chat, give us a quick
understand.
message.
Steam
Whatever
Badger.
they're doing, it's going to bring
Congrats.
about the end of the world. We have to
One of
shut
our
them
moderators is
down.
disappointed that we're running Crysis at any more than 20 FPS.
Well, I think the only way for me to do that would be to cap the FPS at 20. Oh, I see. I got an achievement. So welcome to the jungle. So achievements again working as intended for Crysis Remastered 3 as well.
Nice.
Hardware is intact. Initiating terminal velocity.
Steam Badger, we're still looking for a quick message. Let us know you're still hanging out with us in chat.
That's Claire, New York's regional commander. She's not a soldier. We've lost most of our top brass, but she's doing one hell of a job.
You have respect for command now.
Yeah, some winners. They really wanted the Crysis 3 and then they enter and then they don't take it. Wow.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
see Steam Badger in the chest,
Swear
sadly.
to tell a living soul.
We will go ahead and re-roll that winner. Next up is Ghost Stories with a 0 instead of an O. If you're in chat, give us a message.
Ghost Stories? Oh, Ghost Stories, I see. Congrats, Ghost Stories. Hopefully you are here.
Look at this. Straight from the skinning labs. Experimental nanotech.
Nanosuit upgrade located. Integrate immediately.
We can actually upgrade our nanosuit now. So what should I do, Ari?
I feel like you like the stealth so far the most. So maybe super stealth or extended cloak.
Okay, I think I can get Superstar. And let's get both. How about that?
Oh dang.
Okay,
Both unlock points.
let's go.
Well, I hope it's worth it.
Unfortunately, nothing from Ghost Stories. Remember, guys, if you enter the giveaway, we need you to hang out and chat with us so we know you're still around. Oh, Ghost Stories is here.
It's
Last
here.
minute.
Last minute. We almost reroll.
Congratulations. Keep an eye out on your Twitch whispers for your key.
Ah, and we made it to the city. Look at this. Sorry.
Here she is. The Liberty Dome. One
So as you
big
can see here,
sweaty
it's like they improved everything.
Not that you'd notice inside that
It looks
but it's hotter than a Vindaloo in here.
absolutely amazing.
It's changed.
I like your stroll through the long grass.
Hell yeah. I have to feel the grass. Oh, there's a...
Cell generating power for
It
Feel the
didn't
grass
die.
between your nanosuit fingers.
Did I hunt it?
they had a
Oh. Look, I killed it. Alright. We have
Oh.
food now.
I mean, I don't think we needed that.
I'm sorry.
You probably kill the chickens in Crysis 1, don't you?
Oh, this is the
Those
minefield.
chickens are my best friend.
Hold up.
Next up is Stupid Picker. If you're in chat, give us a quick message.
Means they only blow up unauthorized. Like us.
Winners get a message on Twitch and or they have to DM us on Twitch and we just send you the key in whispers.
We DM them in whispers. We just
Okay.
need them to type in chat real quick. Let us know they're still around. Congratulations. Keep an eye out on your whisper.
Ooh, and my GPU crashed. I'm sorry.
Oh dang.
Sadly, it's my GPU has been crashing because it's new and the drivers are not the best. Sadly, it's been crashing in many games, but it's just very new, you know.
Our next winner, Chatty B, was in chat. Keep an eye out on your Twitch.
Oh, yo,
whispers.
4090
Thanks for
cannot
the
run
Discord.
Crysis.
It still is not good enough.
Achieved with CryEngine.
Benz, why did you cheap out on your GPU?
No, I've been crashing in so many games, to be honest. So maybe my power cable is just burning a bit in the background, you know.
Yeah, you need. What kind of power supply you got back there?
You know the melting cables?
3,000 watt, maybe?
No, 1,200 actually.
Cells using intelligent munitions.
Not enough.
Means they only blow up unauthorized.
Not enough for that 4090 to support
Use
Crysis.
the suit to interface with the mines.
Unfortunately, but we are back already, so that was very quick.
All right. We will pull at least one more winner for this code, and then we will probably switch it up for our last few codes. Next up is Panda P1. If you're in chat, give us a quick message.
No, I wouldn't trust Cell to be completely honest with their signage. You know, mines are designed to
Don't do it, Benz. Don't step on him.
Alright, I'm gonna die here.
Don't do it. I mean,
Should I test if the mine is
streams? Benz and any sort of trip mine don't get along so well.
It's very true. That was cheating.
Oh,
I didn't even step on it, okay? Oh, I'm alive. I'm good. Ooh.
The nanosuit's too strong.
Nothing. Just an energy surge.
Look at this.
Gone now.
Congratulations on those winners. We're going to go ahead and pick a new keyword. And this one, to round us off, is going to be from Benz.
So the keyword should be that's the psycho. That's the verb psycho.
Fill it out for us, Benz.
Oh my god, that's too many. PSCHY. Oh.
Why?
Yeah. PSYCHO. Sorry. PSYCHO.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a Y, just the wrong word. PSYCHO. There you go.
You heard it from Benz. Go ahead and type Psycho into chat if you want your chance to win a Crysis 3 Remastered code for Steam.
You know, I started thinking in Hungarian, so it must up in my mind.
There. Mark of death.
I think I spelled up so-io out, but close enough, you know?
Get back.
Please don't type Sohio. That won't give you the actual entry.
Benz's secret keyword.
34th Street Station.
Couple of clicks. We'll have to get around the kill zone first.
I didn't expect you to ask me to spell it. That
It's for the viewers. It's for everybody who wants to enter our giveaways. You gotta give.
everyone
you
has
gotta
to
let 'em know
spell
exactly what
psycho, you know?
want.
Closing
You
in.
say
There's no
everybody
time
knows how to spell psycho, and yet you put a Y somewhere at the
It's a
end.
rate of fire.
Look, I knew there's a Y. I was just not sure where. Okay.
You hear that, you bastards? Yeah, I'll tell you all on. Yeah, come on. Let's have ya.
Are you insane? Those guns will rip you apart.
Ah, so now you get the picture. They took my nanosuit, Prophet. I'm human.
Human? You know how much I've sacrificed to stop the Ceph.
Emotional
How do I get
moment.
that back? Crap.
It was the perfect keyword to be honest because this scene works very well with it.
So what's your plan?
Support. Designate and execute targets. Intel. You do the fun stuff.
Dang, he looks so much better than I remember him.
Yes.
That's not.
He already look good, but like in the remaster, he just looks way better.
Things change. Okay, this is how it's gonna work. I'll call out the locations as I see them, like this one in Sector 1 Delta Zero. These are potential cache locations. Our primary target is Tower 3 Delta 3. As soon as you get the hardware, we'll knock the bastard out cold. Sector 1 Delta 3, looks good. There, Sector 1 Delta 0. Sector 1 Delta 2, got something. Keep low and out of sight of the tower. I thought that would be fucking obvious.
And let's start pulling some winners. While Benz is getting blown up.
I am. I think I'm not really doing what I'm supposed to do.
Our first winner is Sin Sentence 3. If you're in chat, give us a message. Sorry, I have to be quiet because Ben's is high action.
Oh, I died.
Oh my god.
I looked to the side.
Okay, this is how it's gonna work.
Okay, now I have
Is it
to
okay?
see what to see.
You're playing at max difficulty, right?
Yeah, sure.
So that's why. I mean, it's hard not to. It's amazing he didn't die yet. So we should all give him a hand for doing so well. Congratulations to Sin Sentence. Keep an eye out on your Twitch whispers.
I have to go there.
There, Sector 1, Delta 0. Sector 1, Delta 2. Got something. Keep low and out of sight of the tower. I thought that would be fucking obvious.
I have to sneak now, Ari. I'm not really good at sneaky parts.
You bought the sneak upgrades.
I know.
Our next winner is gonna be White Shark with 2 W's. White Shark, if you're in chat, give us a quick message. They are.
Nothing here.
Next up, we're looking for KOK Space War. If you're in chat, give us a quick message.
Oh, I can swim.
You can swim.
But they won't see me underwater.
Too sneaky. Maximum sneak. Space War is with us. Next up, Ladder Cartwheel. If you're in chat, give us a message. You're doing the sneak pretty good.
I mean, but can you also like tell about the discounts once more? Just to make sure that everyone knows. Who just joined maybe now?
Of course. If you're looking to pick up Crysis 2 Remastered or Crysis 3 Remastered, newly released onto Steam, then you have a 40% launch discount just at the start. If you already own Crysis 1 Remastered, then you have a 55% launch discount for the other 2 games. If you're interested in Hunt Showdown or already own Hunt Showdown and want to get Rise Son of Rome, then check out the Crytek Action Bundle. That is up to 70% off. That includes the whole Crysis Remastered Trilogy, Hunt Showdown, and Rise Son of Rome. The launch discounts will only be available for the first few days that Crysis Remastered has hit Steam, so make sure you pick it up sooner rather than later. Don't want to come back to it after a week and see that those launch discounts have unfortunately gone away. You can also, if you have any friends that you should be able to pick up the game and gift it to them through Steam. If you know any, long-time Crysis fans, it could be a great early Christmas gift.
Fuck me. How are you firing that? Jesus.
I killed them with the alien weapon. Alright.
Fucking beautiful.
Look at that.
That is a funky-looking weapon. Is that an automat?
Something like that. It's a bit hard to describe. Really cool. Okay, not that way.
Ladder Cartwheel is in chat.
Give me an update
Keep an eye out on your whispers.
Let's link up.
Roger that.
And we have one more to give away. Last up is Reckless 12134. If you're in chat, give us a message.
I hacked the mines this time for you so I don't explode.
Yay.
And yeah, congrats to all the winners. But again, there's a bunch of discounts, so you can also get the game for pretty cheap. And maybe we'll do more giveaways on social channels as well. So keep an eye out for that. But for now, this was it. We gave away a bunch of keys, I think. So congrats to all the winners.
A bunch of keys in less than an hour, pretty much, out there. So lots of winners, lots of new people to play Crysis Remastered on Steam. And like Ben's mentioned, we have lots of launch discounts going on, with that Crytek Action Bundle being the biggest one. You can get up to 70% off all 5 games.
So I don't have ammo for the bow, Armin.
You have no more ammo? I was thinking you could end it with a big explosion shot. You had to pick up the enemy weapon.
The enemy weapon?
Yeah, the alien weapon.
Oh, but it's also out. I'm sorry.
Your ammo management might need some skills. Are you looking around for the ammo boxes?
Wait, let me see. Oh, no.
Some people are mentioning that they're seeing different discounts. It does depend on which games you own out of certain bundles. The discounts can kind of scale up and down with that. 70% is the max you can see depending on if you own certain titles in there, like Hunt Showdown. I love this fight through the tall grass right now. Seems like
very pretty.
You just have great natural cover for your whole bottom half.
And did you give away the last key as well now? Or not yet?
Yep. All of our keys, all of our winners should have their keys in their Twitch Whispers. To redeem those keys, you just need to go through the Steam profile. At the very top, there should be, I think it's the Games tab, and then activate a product on Steam. You just put that code in there, and you'll be good to go. Once you download and boot up Crysis, you can experience an entire world of adventure.
Yeah, and I just got to a checkpoint, so maybe it's a good time to stop the gameplay. Actually, Steam Badger arrived back, which we rerolled.
Oh no, we already re-rolled your code. We're so sorry, Steam Badger. You gotta be in chat when we pull your code.
Yeah.
But we'll, like Ben said, if you keep an eye out on our other social media, we might be doing more giveaways for the Crysis Remastered Trilogy.
Yes, just keep an eye out again. Please enjoy the game. It's really fun. As you could see my perfect gameplay. It's a good time. It looks great, runs great, and have fun with it, everyone. And let us know how you like the game. And yeah, obviously, if you have any feedback, as always, we are happy to read that on the Crysis channels and answer you guys. Maybe I won't say soon, but maybe in the future there will be a lot more information about Crysis 4. Let's call it Crysis 4 now as well. And I know you are all excited about that too.
Crysis 4 is just the working title. Who knows what it's going to be called?
It could be anything.
I want them to call it Crysis -1.
Yeah, so I think with that we are good for now. Again, everyone, check out the Steam store page. Thank you for tuning in today. And Ari, thank you for giving away all the keys. It was a lot of help, for sure. And
thank you, Benty.
Yeah, and everyone, see you on Steam playing some Crysis. And if you don't play Crysis, you can always play Hunt or Rise, you know, or any other Crytek game. And thank you again. Bye-bye, and congrats to all the winners. Again, Ari, thank you as well.
Bye, thanks, Benz.
Bye-bye. Goodbye.